More Dino Tracker stuff. Nothing else. Neither an intro. Let's just jump straight to the toys. Let's get started with the Geniodectisaurus. I liked it at first, but I'm like, this repaint of the Geniodectis is not that interesting to me anymore. Instead of that brown, I would have preferred like a dark crimson red. To me, I think that would blend well with all that yellow. The sculpt is good, of course, but I prefer the OG Geniodectis, which is not even a year old yet. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna get that figure, because extreme damage figures, let alone the concept of battle damage, is like a bit to get your hands on. I think it's a decent figure, I just prefer the original. Next up, we have the Zuniceratops, and I actually quite like this one. And this is a case where I prefer the repaint over the original. And it's a slight retool, because you can see in the back, there is a, filaments, I guess you can call that. I might want to pick this up, because, I don't know, it's just really appealing to me. Next up, we have an updated Herrerasaurus, and I gotta say, this is a damn nice retool of the previous Herrerasaurus. Although I'm about to say they haven't done this too much, but Mattel has been updating past species recently, something like the Saurus and the Allosaurus, both of them being in the extreme damage line. And I would love to see more of them to update past species, and hopefully we can get a giant Triceratops for once. Looking back at the old Herrerasauruses, that they have something like a more slender head, while this one, on the other hand, has like a still decently long but more boxy head, and I'd assume that's accurate to the Herrerasaurus in real life in some degree. Overall, really looking forward to this one. And the last of the strike attacks is the Adaphosaurus, and I really dig this one. I like the patterns at the sail, and the colors too. You have some nice counter shading of a dark and light gray. The only thing I kind of wish that this figure has is lip coverings, cause if you're not familiar with Paleo Twitter, lip prehistoric creatures is all the rage at the moment. But overall, really like this one, and it's great to have more Paleozoic creatures within the line. And the last thing we're going to cover in this video, well, sort of the last thing. I was originally going to cover the Hammond Collection Concovenator in this video, but I decided to save that for tomorrow, because we're going to be getting some new Hammond Collection figures tomorrow, that being Behind the Gates. I know that's a little weird, but hey, it's my channel, I could do whatever I want. Anyway, the sort of last thing to cover in this video is the Search and Smash truck with an Atrociraptor. And it's a pretty cool vehicle. I like the color choice of the Atrociraptor, I just wish the application was better. And we have a Mercenary, which is perfect fodder for our carnivores and some hostile herbivores. Anyway, that has to do it with this vehicle in this video, by the way. It's great to have more vehicles in the line. Bye. Sudden end to a video, I know.